Goat Radio Show. I am your host, Pretorius. This is part 14 of the 1779 live stream by Owen Benjamin, where he is quite literally revealing to everybody who and what he is, how scared and pathetic he really is. He is in the middle of talking about literally paying or bribing the ADL in order to check out the Made by Jim Bob show in order to get him kicked off of YouTube. That is how pathetic Owen Benjamin and his cult is that they cannot take people criticizing them. They have to destroy. They have to attack the livelihood of other people in order to protect themselves.
I mean, I would love that. Admitted BB Rimjob is on the payroll. No. This is all on the house. Rimjob is 100% serious about every single thing he's doing. All right, well, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about today.
Because Owen Benjamin is a dangerous, predatorial cult leader that does deserve to be picked apart piece by piece, dismantled, his spellcraft, his wizardry, his rhetoric, demolished by reason, by reality, by truth.
Well, also, if you want to order our current merch4bears.com, it's going very well. Shout out to C. Kyle and the team that we have behind that. Everybody's crushing. I am pleasantly surprised at how well it's going. People seem very enthusiastic. I think AA is one of the best American Christian institutions because they're some of the only people.
They're not a Christian institution. That's one of the reasons why this is just him being stupid or willfully ignorant or just downright blasphemous, because they're not a Christian institution. They literally say your higher power, make one up if you ain't got one. They don't preach Jesus Christ of Nazareth, as far as I understand. As a whole, I'm not saying that there's not groups that do that, but as a whole, they're not a Christian organization, and I'm pretty sure Owen knows that. This is just another aspect of his false gospel.
Willing to admit that being a drunk, slobby, sodomite fuckface is not good, and Jesus didn't give you the wings to fly over the mountain and jerk off because of John 3:16. And it actually leads to people having a better life and community, and people sharing their successes and sharing their failures. And I don't know, I like it. I think that that's really cool, even though I don't like the idea of permanently attaching.
Hey guys, I have to at least give y'all something good, like attach myself to some organization that has been around for a long time that does actually do a little bit of good. They do. And whenever I say that they're not a Christian organization, I'm not trying to take away. I'm just saying that from my point of view, from what I know about them, they are not a Christian organization. And so he's literally saying that a non-Christian organization is better than any Christian organization out there. And if you connect the rest of the dots, I think that he's literally prepping his audience for him to say, I am the way, the truth, and the life. I think he is actively trying to promote himself as a Messiah.
A sin to your identity. That's one thing that I don't like. Like, hi, my name is Owen, and I'm an alcoholic. I haven't drank in 30 years, and I didn't
count how many Duke's positions there are, but I would almost throw money at it that there's 12. I'm going to go back and look. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's 12 positions.
Don't care about booze at all, but apparently that's just me now forever. But, if that helps people, then that's cool. I guess some people really are like that for life. I don't know. The Beatles song about gammas yesterday was epic. If you can do that again. I don't remember Future Farmer. Why don't you just take what you're given and shut the fuck up? And Bismillah Bear says, you got to sweeten the deal with some foreskin. Do you think if I sent the ADL my foreskin, they'd kick Jim Bob off of PayPal? I heard C-Cal includes one hair from his mullet with each order. C-Cal, would you be willing to do that? If somebody had an order of over $1,000, would you include one hair from your mullet? Alpaca in the back. Oh, I got an alpaca in the background. All right, let's, Kyneton, are we caught up? Let's read some mail, shall we? Excuse me. Pardon me. They might require 99 more foreskins. Yeah, but they're used to baby foreskins. I have a full-grown foreskin. I mean, they could make a fucking... You think I'm going to fucking clip myself? Holocaust. No, you didn't. Only me. I survived the Holocaust. Guys, it's a game changer. Dear Big Bear, long overdue pain.
I'm not even joking. There was a moment right there where it wasn't even a cognitive thought my finger just went to skip it. I got physically nauseous of where that conversation was going. This is one of the techniques that predators use whenever they're grooming their I don't want to say audience, but in this case, their audience. They desensitize you so much that whenever they are molesting you, sexually assaulting you, it almost feels as though they already have. And so your body wants to fight back, but it doesn't because it thinks it's already been there.
For my sodomite tendencies, I shed a tear when I saw the photo by Curly, Bertari Times, of the full moon over the big top 10 at the festival. That's at KURLYY. Oh, and by the way, I just broke 3,000 followers on Bertari Times. The BTA app is getting unbelievably cool. So get Bertari,
which is a propaganda app filled with just, I mean, I heard him describe it the other day, and I don't know. I can't remember the thoughts that I had about it, but it was just, I can't remember. But it was just so fake, and I wish I could remember what it made me think of, but I can't.
Wherever you get your apps, follow me on Big Bear on there. I still have to change it to 43, but whatever. It's super positive, great, clean, awesome app. Everybody that works on it is doing a tremendous
job. That's how you know that he has very little to do with it if it's clean.
Job. And it's $15 a year, so that's like a little over $1 a month. And it's totally worth it. And it will literally change the way you see the world. And we don't collect or sell your data, and there's no advertisements at all. All right? So there's no drama, no fighting, no triggering, no shock, no theology debating, no Jim Bob clips. No, none of it. It's our castle walls.
It's an echo chamber for the worship and devotion to Owen Benjamin is what it is. Just like the Cult Fest. It is an echo chamber of devotion and worship to Owen Benjamin.
I'd love for you guys to enjoy it. And you'll catch the culture. You'll change for the better on that app. Because we have so many people that know the culture now that you will improve.
That know the culture, the cult lingo, what's expected of you. The Bertaria Times app or whatever it's called is probably, I think it's a grooming app. Take that for whatever you will. Grooming, as far as they groom your behavior in order to be accepted into the cult. They'll put you in timeout if you speak out of line. They'll teach you how to talk. They'll teach you what words to say, how to address your cult leader.
On it, in my opinion. It's not a guarantee, but allegedly. Only app that's absolutely crushing and not owned by, well, we're not making any claims. I mean, apparently I am a J. It's been claimed by, I think Jim Bob calls me a Jew. Rockfan says, tip for the Bard King. Thank you, Thor's daughter bear. Anthony says, thanks, BB, you fucking legend. Thank you. Pay the gay away for not joining PTA sooner. Keep crushing. Thanks, Brian. Sandwigger Bear, Bard King, just had hernia surgery. If your jokes make me laugh, you're trying to hurt me. Keep crushing from Brian. Thank you, Brian. I've been listening to the Ballad of Squirtus Moans on my commute. It's legendary. Thank you. Thanks for everyone involved. When the churches started requiring priests to go to church college, everything changed. Yeah. Just ask yourself, are they holding the line? Are they helping their parishioners? Or are they giving them a coping mechanism to be losers? How about this, guys? Let's just stop being a loser. Whether it's a truther loser where you're like, deep state, or a Christian loser where you're like, I'm saved, nothing matters, squirt, squirt. Start fucking crushing, man.
Yeah, join a cult, pay your gay away, that's crushing. Stop being a loser. As a grown human being, call another person Big Bear. Yeah, stop being a loser. Pay me your money, expect nothing while I give you a laundry list of things to expect. Stop being a loser. Believe the miracles that I've done with race relations. I've created an environment where Nazis love Jews. Stop being a loser.
Really do it. You know, just crush. Like this whole week, the whole theme is just stop being a fucking loser. Like start being a winner. And I was in the dark.
No. If you actually listen to the theme, which I missed a couple of the live streams. I think the last one that I did was 1776, and this is 1779. So there's probably some vulgarity and cult behavior and just depravity that I missed. But the theme that I've caught from this last week is perpetual victim. Everybody's out to get me. And Owen Benjamin is the fearless leader who sacrificed it all for his cult and his people, and that he is actively scared that he is being dismantled by the I don't want this to sound blasphemous, man. I don't think it is. Because there is, I do believe that Owen thinks that he has his own church. He has his own Bible in the NIGGLE thing. And so like the Trinity, the trident that is taking the bear cult down, Jim Bob, Paul, and Curtis. And then there's other people out there as well, like covert radio and stuff, but he feels the pressure that people are waking up to who and what he is, and so he is on hyperdrive, just manipulative Luciferian. That's one of the reasons why he actually came out in this one and told, he was open and honest with where his allegiance lies, which is Hollywood and his techniques, the Luciferian techniques. He's pulling out all stops, using every technique that he has, because he knows, he feels the pressure. It's coming down. The storm of accountability is at hand for Owen Benjamin.
To the soul for looking back several years now without even realizing it based on what I was listening to. Don't get me wrong, I've been crushing. Things have been going well, but I feel like things have taken a turn for the better in this past week. Because I was under this weird siren song of truthers, quote unquote. They're not of the truth. It's these miserable.
See, this is another thing that things are taking a turn for the best. Whenever the great falling out of 2023, whenever the debate and through his own actions and his interaction with Jim Bob, a lot of people saw Owen for who he was, and there was a great falling away. People that have been holding on to hope, thinking and praying that Owen would actually pull his head out of his butt and start doing what he should do and start being who he should be, finally decided they had enough of his disrespectful, depraved, vulgar behavior and decided to walk away. And he said, you know, after he spiraled and spiraled and spiraled, he's like, yeah, I think we're at a turning point. I think it's going to be better because all those people that left us, they were stupid, miserable people anyway. You know what I mean? And like, this is just a cope. This is a cope for him. He's saying, yeah, I left the truther community because they're not full of truth. You know who's full of truth? The bears, the bear community. This cult is the truth. And I'm the way to the truth. And to be honest with you, the best life you could possibly have is in the bears. So he literally is saying that he is the way, the truth, and the life.
Degraded, low-status males that sit around bitching all day. And I've been listening to them like they knew something I didn't, and they needed help. And that if I promoted them or if I helped them out, that they would go to a better place with their life. No, they're not. They're just going to suck. And no matter what the opportunities they get, they're going to suck, they're going to bitch and whine, and they're always going to see themselves as victims. And Rimjob trying to pervert Christianity and make it like this miserable, ungrateful, vengeful, venomous, self-indulgent fucking mess. Is the money really worth it, Rimjob?
See, that's the thing. Whenever somebody is actually calling out evil for evil, calling it evil when it is evil, predatory, dangerous cult behavior, that's not self-indulgent. That's not evil. That's not venomous. It's not. Nobody's above reproach. Nobody.
How much is Chinky Bear thrown in? I mean, dude, it's just, you're just not seeing the big picture, man. You're fucking blinded by greed. Boards out, Greed. You're crowdfunding. No, I'm just way more effective at everything. Yeah,
I'm just way more effective at everything. Yeah, it's taken 3 years to take hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars, turn it into 10 acres, still crowdfunding for another piece of land. So effective. Oh, I can't make it a trust because I'm a stupid guy, and I don't know how that works. I don't want to be held accountable because I'm so effective.
Probably make a lot more than all these people. I don't know, though. I mean, definitely Paul.
What?
The big picture, man. You're fucking blinded by greed. Boards out, Greed. You're crowdfunding. No, I'm just way more effective at everything. Yeah, I probably make a lot more than all these people. I don't.
That's how much of a hypocrite he is. He can't stand for anything. Whenever it came to Paul, whenever it came to him talking crap about Paul, he's like, no, it's all about money. Did you hear how he came in bragging about how much money he makes, how much more he makes than I do? And then literally does the same thing. Whenever his one-track mind, his one-track 70 IQ mind, possible, allegedly 70 IQ.
You're just not seeing the big picture, man. You're fucking blinded by greed. Boards out, Greed. You're crowdfunding. No, I'm just way more effective at everything. Yeah, I probably make a lot more than all these people. I don't know, though. I mean, definitely Paul. I don't know what rim job's pulling in. Maybe he does. Maybe he does just get all these churchians to square. But I literally don't care. I'm not motivated by that. But I'm telling you, dude, it's short-sighted because your whole community is always going to suck. They're going to be a bunch of fucking losers. Can you imagine if you got a bunch of Jortopians in a field to like move hay? What would they be doing? Chat.
Yeah, one of the things that he doesn't do is for one, he doesn't have a cult, and two, he's not going to have people come to a field to work for free. So there's that.
You know what they'd be doing? Jerking off. They'd be pants.
There it is. Didn't take long, did it? Didn't take long for the cult leader of Bertaria to paint you a picture of homosexuality. Didn't take long. Now pay your gay away because he put that gay picture in your head. And now you feel gay and dirty, and now you must pay it away.
On the ankles in 10 minutes.
You're literally cleansing yourselves of someone else's sin whenever you do that. It's a humiliation ritual brought on by the Luciferian techniques of Owen Benjamin.
To quit for his he need to quit for his family, like fully walk away, but he can't. Well, his wife is also completely overtaken by the hatred of me. You know, his wife's a nasty little bitch.
Oh my. This is the Texas Go Radio Show, and I'm your host, Pretorius. As always, till next time.